Okay, so today for writing, we are going to be going back and taking a look at our pre-write for yesterday, the word web that you did about a place where you like to spend a rainy day. And we're going to be writing some sentences. You're going to write 4 sentences today. And I'm going to do an example on the board. Now, all of your sentences are going to start with these 2 words, I and see. And you know those words very well because those are words that you've already had in your little books. So I and see. And we're also going to be really thinking about leaving space between words as we write. All right. So I'm going to write the sentence, I see a big brick building. Now I see a brick I see a big brick building. I see a big brick building. That's 6 words. So I've got to make sure that I'm leaving space between my words as I write to make it easier for the person that is reading it. Now we are going to be writing a book of riddles. So you are going to be describing a place, and then I'm going to make a video where I read those and you try to see what place people are describing. So today you're going to write your 4 sentences. I'll do an example of one of my sentences right now. I see a big brick building. And of course, I have to make I a capital because it's always a capital and because it's the beginning of my sentence. Now, here's why I've got to think about space because now it's time for my next word, I see. I am going to leave a finger space between those 2 words. That way, I know where one word stops and another word starts if I have space between my words. I see, time for another finger space, a. That's another one of your words, right? I see a finger space because I'm ready for the word big because I'm going to write big brick building. All right, so big. All of my letters in my sentence are going to be lowercase except for that very first one because you always need a capital at the beginning of a sentence. I see a big, I am out of space. So when I'm out of space, I do what's called a return sweep. I come back and I start writing over here on the left-hand side of the page. I see a big, now I need that word brick, right? Starts with a B. R, I, C, and K. I see a big brick building. I'm ready for my last word, but I've got to remember to leave that finger space between the word brick and the word building so that my reader can read it much better. So here is the word building. It's kind of a long word. L, D. What do you hear on the end of building? Do you hear the ing sound that we were talking about? Yes. So I, N, G. There's that ing sound. Building. I see a big brick building. So that would be my first clue for my mystery of where I like to spend a rainy day. I am done with my sentence, so I'm going to make sure that everybody knows my sentence is over. I'm going to put that little dot called a period at the end of my sentence. I see a big brick building. Now, I did one of mine. I want you to do all 4 of your sentences that describes where you like to spend a rainy day.